Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to do every single Bendy character. Usually when I do these type of every character videos, they really get popular, so I'm planning to do more of them. So yeah, let us begin with the next step. The Bendy franchise is like this piece of bread. End of analogy. I remember watching the first game chapter by chapter every time it got a new chapter. Over 8 years ago, this franchise is older than I thought, but I've beaten the game 5 different times on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I play Nintendo Switch, Bendy. What do you got to say on that? Anyways, it's time to get to the characters, but before we begin, I am not talking about any of the human characters who we never get to see a picture of, really. So, no character who just show up on the tapes or in the books, because there's just too many of them, and they're just not really good for pictures. So yeah, let us begin. First, we have the first 3 chapters of Bendy and the Ink Machine. First character we have is Ink Bendy, or the Ink Demon, or, so on and so on. Classic character, everyone knows him well enough. Then we got Classic Bendy, the character everyone knows and loves. And then we have Boris the Wolf, our lovable little dog friend who everyone loves. And we got Sammy Lawrence. Sammy. Say his name 3 times, he starts to scream. And then we have the Searchers, searching for money. I was trying to think of something funny, but I got nothing to say. Then we also got the Minor Searchers, the tougher enemy. Then we got Alice Angel. Everyone loves her. And then we got the Swollen Searchers. God, they are a pain to deal with in the games. And then we got the Boss Searcher. And the Projectionist, my favorite character. And we got Susan, Alice Angel, when she becomes Alice Angel. Susie? Susie. I can't remember. And then we have Henry, the guy we never see in the first time. And then we have the Piper, Striker, and Fisher of the Butcher Gang. And then we have their cartoon counterparts, which is Charlie, Barkley, and Edgar. Which, if you combine all these characters, that's 18 characters so far. Let's move on, shall we? Next up, chapters 4 through 5. We got Allison Angel and Tom and the Lost One. Plus one of our first boss battles in this game, Brute Boris. And then we have this hand thing. I don't know if it has an official name, but I call it the Hand. And then we have the Sammy Searcher. And then we have Beast Bendy and Bertram Piedmont. And final character of this game is Joey Drew, because he has an in-game model. You know what's funny? Is Joey Drew, racist canonically? I don't know if... I'm not just saying that because he's from that time period. I'm just saying, is he? Because he's an asshole character. So is he actually... Does he, actually hate characters? Or, I mean, there is a Scottish character in the game. So what if Joey Drew hates the Scots? He'll be like, "Goddamn Irish. Goddamn Irish." I don't know why I find that funny. Anyways, so after all 5 chapters, that's 27 characters. Oh boy. On to the next game. Bendy in Nightmare Run, a mobile game that will forever be the corpse next to the other corpse. FNAF AR. 2 corpses in one phone? Now that sounds like fun. Anyways, on to this character. First we have Chester, Duell, and Canadu something, and Gasket. Then Crawl, Stickler, and Gwen. Like from Spider-Man. No, just kidding. Anyways, if all these characters add up, that makes it 34 characters now. Woohoo! On to the next game. Boris and the Dark Survival. This game only had one new character, a brand new original character, and it's Borkus. Because what the Borkus is going on? Yeah, not a lot of stuff happening. Anyways, that's 35 characters so far. On to the next game. Bendy and the Dark Revival. This is a very popular game. I feel like this is a lot of fans' favorite game in the series. Is it mine? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Anyways, on to the characters. First, we have Audrey, the lovable character everyone loves. Wait, is she popular? I don't know. Anyways, then we have Bendy. No other name. There's not really a name for this version of him. Let's just call him Bendy. I guess it's weird. Anyways, we also have the Ink Demon, the Dark Revival version. So he looks all creepy, and I have his action figure, which is really cool to have. I love his figure of him. I love the design of him. He's really goodly designed. Then we have Betty. Betty. Everyone loves Betty. Betty, get me the coffee. Anyways, yeah. And then we have the Keepers. These, I don't know exactly what they are exactly. I don't know what they are. Are they? Never mind. Anyways, then we have Slicer, the new Butcher Gang member. So, yeah. And then we have Big Steve, because he's Steve, and he's big. So don't mess around. Then we have the female Lost Ones. Yeah, feminism, am I right? We got females now. That's... Anyways, and then we have Porter, the guy who teleports around, who was only in one section of the game, yet was in a ton of advertisement. So, man, he was not in a lot of much of this game. Then we have Heidi. Yes, Heidi, who... is a Lost One female with a bow. Adorable. Then we have the Widows. I'm pretty sure I spelled their name wrong. I'm pretty sure that says window or widow. I don't know. I suck. There is a giant version. I guess they should have put him on here technically. Or is he on here? I don't know. No, he's not on here. Anyways, yeah. Then we have Wilson. Wilson. Everyone knows Wilson. And yeah, then we have the Ship Ahoy Dudley, the monsterized version. I love this design. I love it so much. It's so well designed. I love it. It's a ton awesome. And then we have Lord Amok, the immortal king who cannot be killed. Anyways, so yeah. After all those characters, that's 59 characters. On to the game's DLC. Alright, to talk about the DLC. I have to be honest for a second. It was really hard to find any good images of these characters right here. Like, for some... Okay, so I looked at the fandom, just to check it out, just to see what characters... Sometimes you can miss characters, and sometimes... They got some characters on there that you might have missed. And then I looked for Santa Lost One. And it's like, okay, is that really the official name? Santa Lost One? Like, if I look into the game, I went into the game's files, and I looked up Santa Lost One. Is it going to appear? I have a feeling that that's not the official name, but hey, that's what the fandom says, so I'm just going to throw it in there. And then for this Jackal Lost One, that's not the official name. I couldn't even find a single good image of that guy right there. Not. Let me say, these two characters right here, I could not find a single, frame of, these guys... with nothing around, just clear images of the character. No, I couldn't find any of them. I found fan art of them, which is... The fan art was pretty good. So if you made fan art of these guys, it was pretty good. I saw some of the fan art. It was good. But there was no models. And I don't like that. It's like, I want the models. Please, I need them. So I had to go through YouTube videos to find anything. And I just went through the YouTube video, grabbed this after Superhero Horror Bros YouTube video. It's like, gosh, I was hoping to find clear models when I was starting this video, but no, apparently I don't get that. So, yeah. Anyways, Jackal Lost One is definitely not the official name. I could not even find this guy mentioned at all in the fandom. It was not mentioned at all anywhere. I couldn't even find the DLC mentioned. Like, what? The DLC was not even mentioned. I don't know. I think the DLC was mentioned in the fandom, but the guy was never. I looked through other wikis, and I didn't find him anywhere. It's like, what? Why? He's right. Did everyone forget about this DLC? Anyways, so I'm going to call him Jackal Lost One. That's the official name from now on. I don't even care what it says in the game files. That's the official name. 61 characters. There we go. On to the final game. Bendy, Secrets of the Machine. This was an interesting game that was made, but it didn't really have a lot of new characters. I mean, so we got Gasket, this Ink Realm version of the character, and then we got Gumpy. This guy who I have no idea what is the deal with this guy. Anyways, so yeah, after all of that, after all these games, after everything we've seen, that is 63 characters as of right now in the Bendy franchise. Now, is there some I missed? Probably. But as of right now, there are 63 characters in the Bendy franchise. But before you all go, I have something I want to talk about real quick. Which one would you like to be the next video? Every single Minecraft character or mob, or every single Hello Neighbor character? Pick option A or B down below in the comment section below, please. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you all so much, and goodbye.